We are back, guys, and a special announcement is going to be given out in between the show. There is a $5,000 giveaway, probably the biggest giveaway you guys have ever seen, and we're gonna give it away in this video. We're gonna give you guys what it entails, how you guys can qualify, and what you guys need to do to get this $5,000. So stay tuned to the show. As always, we got Salo El Malo, Salim, the prop god, with me. How you doing, brother?
Everything good, man. It's been a while, guys. I know you guys have missed us, so we're back and better. We got some rebranding behind us. You know, we're looking good.
Looking good like we should, dog. Yeah. We got some special announcements, but before that, we're gonna give out some picks, right? We got NBA futures and March Madness upon us. I see a lot of value on the board, guys, especially for future plays. A lot of plus money teams that are very valuable that can cash you a lot of money if you take them now. The current odds are beautiful right now, and you take them before the tournament starts because the best odds are there. Let's get to it, man. I'm gonna go give you guys the first team that I was big on from the very get-go. I spoke about it in my mastermind, my inner circle. They started a little bit shaky, but they're picking it up, and they're picking up impressive wins. And they have NBA talent all over their team. Kentucky, guys. They're playing better. They have the coach. Let's call it what it is. Reed Shepherd. That kid's gonna be a stud. He's like another Klay Thompson, man. That kid doesn't miss. He got Rob Dunningham. He's gonna go to the NBA. It's a deep team. Kentucky at plus 2,200 odds is a great little, throw around 1 or 2 units on it. It's not gonna hurt you guys. It's not my main play for the March Madness futures, but it's a good one with good odds.
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
How about you give the next pick, bro, since you know so much about college basketball?
So college basketball is not my forte, so I love the Kentucky pick because the odds are high, but I think we should keep it simple, guys. Favorite on the board is UConn. They won it last year. Just go ahead and slam them. Plus 500. Don't get greedy. Went for plus 1,000, plus 1,200. Just keep it simple, fellas. That's it. Plus 500. Sprinkle some units on that bad boy, and they're gonna win it again.
What a basic way to justify bets, right? They won last year. They're the number one. Let's take them. Typically, the teams that are number one to win it all, right?
That's my strategy.
That's your strategy? How's it work?
Strategy and process.
Oh, okay.
I haven't been tracking.
Okay, cool. So you should track, bro. If you guys don't have my tracker, go ahead and click it because that will help you a lot to profit more, track your bets, catch patterns, and all that. Little ad in between. So let's go to pick number 2. Now, this one is the one that I'm going to slam a little bit more. I'm big on them. I think Zach Edey is deserving a title. They're good. Purdue, they're a deep team. They have the defense, they have the offense, they have the pieces, guys. They've gotten far pretty much for the past 2-3 years. They're a deep team, yet they haven't been able to capitalize. I see it this year. That's my number 1 pick, Purdue. Kentucky would be my second one. The last one is going to be Tennessee. Tennessee is deep, man. Let's call it what it is. They beat Alabama recently, actually this weekend. They beat Bama in Bama. They're picking up big wins too. They beat Auburn at home in fashion by 8 points. It's a team that's deep. They have seniors. They have a good coach. They have momentum coming into the tournament. And let's call it what it is. It's a team they're deep in every position. You don't know shit about college basketball?
That's that guy, the guy that was balling the other day when we had him. Minus
he's
7.
A beast. I mean,
he's a beast. I don't know his name, but that guy's
he's a connect. But he's apparently, as of the mock draft, he might be coming to the Heat. Like, as the mock draft right now, that he had the 16th round pick, and he would fall to 16.
Don't hype me up.
I mean, college, when you play in college basketball, you stand out a little bit more than when you go to the NBA. So I think they're underestimating him a bit, but the way he played against fucking
39 points. I mean, 39 points is good. College, high school, anywhere.
You're seeing a lot of that, bro. RJ Davis from UNC put up 41 points the other night, too. You got players that are putting up a lot of points and just more talent right now. I feel like the NBA is in great hands. The only caveat I have with the current players is that they're a little cocky, man. They're a little cocky, and I'm referring this more to, like, right now we're seeing the NFL draft players not wanting to throw the ball, not giving the medical history. Caleb Williams, you fucking bitch. But we're not talking about college football.
Side comment,
man. That kid pisses me off. He's way too over his head. He's a crybaby, man. Like, he has the talent, right? And we all know that he crushed. He beat me so many times in fucking bets because he's a beast. But football, NFL's another story, man. And you're not going to come with that little cocky attitude and win games. You're not going to win over your teammates with that attitude.
No, I agree.
As a rookie.
I agree.
So let's see what happens, man. I hope the Chicago Bears don't fucking go.
Quick question, though. Caleb Williams or Tua?
Man, that's I don't even want to answer that, man. That's too tough to answer, so I'll answer it next show. But let's get to NBA, guys. Now, NBA is one of my best sports. I crush NBA, especially in the playoffs. And we're going to give you guys some futures here, and we're going to give you good futures, dark horses that have good odds. This guy's probably going to give you the Nuggets and the Celtics. I'm not going to give you that. I'm going to start off with a dark horse that I really like. I think they have the most dangerous player in the league when it comes to clutch moments. They have Kyrie Irving now. They made great trades here in the trade deadline. The center's a beast, rookie from Duke, balling. Lively, there you go. Hardaway, they have a deep bench, and it's Dallas Mavericks, guys. I mean, you saw it a couple years back. They didn't make the playoffs last year. They took out Phoenix.
Yep.
The Phoenix is a team that was up and coming. They didn't have Kyrie. Kyrie's going to be a huge piece in the playoffs.
I agree.
Piece in the playoffs. It's a dark horse. Plus 3,300. Sprinkle a little bit on that.
Yeah, man. I think sometimes during the season, maybe they don't look as good. But once it's playoff time, Luka, Kyrie, shit, I don't want to go up.
Let's call it what it is too, man. Playoff time, the game slows down.
Yep.
Defense matters more. The refs allow a little bit more of physicality. And Luka dominates when the game slows down. Like, that's his game, man. And Kyrie too. So you got two players that can put up 40 points easily. Hardaway can put up 25, 30 points too. Bro, PJ Washington, the team just fits
came over.
perfectly,
They're
man.
looking good.
They are looking good. That kid's a beast, man. Got the length. They're a good team, man. So I'm big on them. And I know I said I wouldn't give a favorite, but I do think they're due. I think this is young Kobe Bryant's year, which is Jason Tatum. And I am going to go with the Boston Celtics. I know I'm a Heat fan, guys, but the Celtics are looking like that team, and they're due. Let's call it what it is. They've been in this point. They have the experience. They go through a stage of making the playoffs, exiting the first, second round, then exiting in the Eastern Conference Final, and then they get to the finals, and they're going to win this year. I'm a firm believer in it. They have shitty odds because they're the best team, but let's call it what it is. What, you're going to say the fucking Heat?
I'm just saying that the Celtics are a bunch of fucking cornballs. That's all I gotta say. What is he gonna do? Text Kobe again, post it on Instagram, and then they're gonna win the chip? Kobe, this one's for you. Get the fuck out of here. I fucking hate that cornball.
Let's call it what it is, man. At home, that team's unbeatable.
But they look good, right? Like
they
just won by like what, 50? Like last night. But
we had Celtics minus 7.
Let's see, playoff time though.
Playoff time? I mean, playoff is a different game, so let's call it what it is. Who's yours?
We're gonna start in the West. I'm gonna start Warriors. I really like the Warriors. I feel like it reminds me of my boy Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. You know, they win chips. They're starting sluggish. They look like shit during the season, but you don't want to face them in the playoffs. Let's call it how it is. Stephen Curry, that guy comes alive, but he could change a game easily. So never count him out. I think I'd sprinkle my units there.
I think the Warriors are like the Astros. Let's call it what it is. They're a team that's experienced. They have veterans. They have a great coach. Steve Kerr, to me, is top 3 coaches in the league. If not number 1, the guy just makes plays. They have an uprising star in Kuminga. Kids a beast. They do, man. Moody's another guy that's great. Draymond Green came back. They're looking like they're clicking. Believe it or not, man, that's the most important piece in that team. I know Steph Curry is.
Yeah,
Draymond Green, man,
like
he just moves the team.
Yeah.
Moves the team defensively, offensively, like tells players what to do, creates chaos, brings the energy. That's a leader, man. I know he's done a lot of crazy shit, but let's call it what it is. He got suspended, and it served the purpose because ever since he came back, this team's been on fire. Yeah, they got destroyed against the Boston Celtics here recently. They were away multiple games. It is what it is. They had one, I think they had covered 8 straight. That's a dangerous team, man, always. You can't count Steph Curry out. You can't count fucking Draymond Green and Steve Kerr out. I'm not going to say Klay Thompson because he just doesn't look like the same.
But you never know, right? Like, you can have a vintage game when they need him, right? Like, he's been there.
He's experienced. I like that pick. Good shit, dude. I wasn't expecting that one.
All right, you ready for the next one in the East? This says Wade, by the way. We're going to Wade County, Miami Heat. They're the dark horse.
He told me he wasn't going to fucking say the Heat.
Obviously, I'm a fan. I just think right now Jimmy Butler is fucking balling. I think he turns it up. Playoff time. I know I'm a Heat fan, but I feel like everybody in the East has to pay their respects to the Heat. I think they're the team that no one wants to face any other rounds, whether it be first, second, or third. Like, no one wants to see this team, and someone's hoping somebody else takes them out.
I'm a Heat fan.
Reality.
I'm a Heat fan too. That's why I'm not going to say Heat, but they're a dangerous team. The way they did it last year, they can do it again this year. And not only that, man, they're just a scrappy team. They don't have a bunch of stars. I mean, Adebayo and Jimmy are stars. Tyler Hero's an up-and-coming star. A lot of people don't count him as a star.
Rozier, it's fringe right there.
But Rozier, he's a star, but he's not like a main face star like in the league, right? He's a great player. He just came from Charlotte, but I love Rozier. Scary Terry, man. That kid can come up clutch.
Caleb Martin hasn't really played how he did last year in the playoffs, but
about Jovic,
playoff times, Jovic, he's getting minutes. Jaime Jaquez, like, bro, this team is deep too, right? Like, we're fans, but there's some respect there.
My concern with the Heat is health, number 1. If they're healthy, I think they can make it deep. And number 2 comes, I feel like, a little bit of experience because we do got a lot of young players. Jaime Jaquez, he's a rookie. Jovic, bro, pressure's gonna come and hit him in the face.
Agreed.
Highsmith's a player that's been playing a bunch, doesn't have experience. Scary Terry, when was the last time he made the playoffs?
Probably with the Celtics. I'm waiting for that fucking matchup.
I mean, I hope he comes out on fire. Jimmy, experience, we have him, and hopefully he plays well. But what happened last year was he got burned out towards the end because he was carrying the team.
It's true.
So someone needs to step up. Who's it going to be? Scary Terry, Tyler Hero, Bam, brother brother, you better not be missing fucking layups like last year, because that was a big piece last year, man.
Bam makes it tough to like.
Yeah, man. I mean, great defensive player, but misses wide open layups sometimes. I mean, he's done better this year on it, but I feel like the moments gets to him a bit.
Yeah, I agree.
And let's call it what it is. I mean, Miami Heat guys, it's a fan pick. I would sprinkle it more on the picks with the 3 picks that we gave you prior to that. I do like the Warriors a lot, bro.
Yeah,
I do like the Warriors a lot. And it's actually a team that I made a video pretty early on when they were doing shitty, a dark horse. Can't count them out, bro. You can't count them out.
It's just the truth.
NBA futures, March Madness picks, lock them in. Once you cash 10 dozen tickets. Now, the moment you guys have been waiting for, right? The $5,000 giveaway. What's going on? What are we doing? Why are we giving so much money away? Now, let me explain it to you guys so you guys fully understand what we're doing and how we're revolutionizing the sports betting industry, guys. And it's awesome. We've partnered up with very big names that we're going to start announcing here in a bit. We're in the beta stages where we're starting up with this program that we're building. Long story short, we want to fund you an account. We want to give you a $5,000 account if you can prove that you can consistently profit for 2 months. So essentially how it works is simple. If in 2 months you consistently profit 25 to 30%, you will get a funded account that you can keep up to 80% of the profits from. How does that sound? How does that sound to you?
Like free money.
Like free money, right? And it's not gonna be easy, right? It's only for the 1%. So don't think that just because you're a little bit good at sports betting, you gotta be consistent with it. And you have to have a track record to get funded. But if you can prove that, and I know a lot of you guys message me, hey man, I'm good at this, I'm really good at sports betting, I just need the capital to really make it big, this is your opportunity.
Yep.
Right here. You can get a funded account, prove your point, and if you prove that you're consistent, you're going to get funded and keep 80% of the profits. We're looking for the elite of elite to fund them, to make them win big and help them out. That's our whole purpose now. Obviously, sports picks, we're gonna give them to you guys, all that good stuff, but we're looking to help the community out. And it's our new passion, it's something that we're really excited about, and that's the giveaway. So we're giving one free $5,000 funded account in this video. Now to qualify, you gotta be following this page, you gotta comment on this video, and you gotta follow our Instagrams, which the links are below. If you do that, make sure you comment, because I'm gonna pick it from the comments on the YouTube. You might get a chance to get a $5,000 account. I'm gonna pick one winner. If you guys feel like you are an elite sports investor that can consistently profit and want a chance and opportunity to really do this big, then this is for you, and leave a comment below. We're starting this off. We're only taking a minimum amount of participants because we're in the beta stages of it, but this is gonna be big time.
Yeah, man. Today's actually day 1 of the challenge, for our first users. So shout out to them. They just started today. It's really exciting, and it's another opportunity to, make a name for yourself, man, and get a funded account, bro. It's like endless possibilities there as long as you're consistent, you have the discipline and you're putting in the work.
It's as easy as that. And so you guys get a better idea of where we came up with this idea. In the trading world, it's happening a lot, and it's called trader prop firms, where they fund traders if they can prove they consistently profit. The idea is actually to pay you out and help you build your bankroll and build wealth, right? So we're copying the idea and bringing it to the sports investing world because it's growing, it's expanding. It's one of the largest and fastest growing industries in the world right now.
Yep.
All over the world, not just here in the United States. So the talent's there, and we know it is. And we want to give you that opportunity if you feel like you have that talent, but you're lacking the capital. Yep. If that's you guys, go ahead and leave a comment below. It's an opportunity. It's amazing. I've been working on this for the past 9 months with Salim and other investors. It's gonna be big time. You guys are gonna start seeing this a lot more, probably branded in a bunch of places. So we're excited about it. Take advantage of this opportunity, because we're not gonna be giving away free accounts all the time. Yeah. It's just because we're starting off and we wanna get the ball rolling with it. But there's a lot of interest in this. Just put into perspective, I teased it out a little bit and we had over 200 applicants. It's as simple as that. The interest is there, and we're giving a $5,000 account for free. If you do have any questions regarding it, feel free to reach out to Salim or I. Will explain the whole program, send you the applications to see if you qualify. Funded accounts, that's the new trend. That's what we're doing, and that's what we're gonna blow up moving forward to help you guys out. Yep. Instead of selling you packages, instead of selling you picks, wouldn't it be nice so you can prove something for yourself and actually profit from it?
Make some money.
Make some money, guys. So leave it at that. As you guys can see, we got a little brand. We got a little Cafecito. Cafecito and Sports are back.
That's it.
Weekly shows are back, and we're doing live streams as well, guys.
Yes.
Every Saturday, we're gonna be doing live stream. Sometimes during the week, I'll announce it in my Instagram. If you don't follow me, I'll be giving away more accounts there. We do a lot of giveaways there.
Yep.
I'll put it into perspective. We did one last Saturday with Wake Forest. We cashed. We gave away $500 in that live stream. You gotta be in the live stream to qualify to get the money.
Tell them what they said about your feet, because you're not wearing socks again.
It was actually funny, because I was like, the funniest comment's gonna get $500. I don't wear fucking socks during my fucking shows, guys. I really don't. I'm in my apartment. So this guy commented, put some fucking socks on or some shit, which was funny, man. man. One thing about me, I don't take shit personally. You can talk shit about me all you want.
Cashed it.
Yeah, you cashed it. I found that funny. So stay tuned to the live stream. Follow us on Instagram. We'll be posting more about that, and comment below to get that $5,000 account. Salim?
That's it. See you guys on the live, boys.